Kane is in the building.
Good evening, everybody. Welcome to Etiwanda High School. Tonight's Baseline League matchup between the Chino Hills Huskies and Etiwanda. You know, Chino Hills, 52 game this year. The big news for them tonight is LiAngelo Ball, their senior forward, their leading scorer, will not play. He was injured the other night against Damien, but it's not a total loss for Chino Hills. They still have Mello Ball, Onyeko Kongwu, Eli Scott, and two new players that they'll be looking forward to lead them to their 53rd victory. As far as Etiwanda goes, the guys you want to look for, Elijah Harkless, he's a 6'3 junior. Number 1, Miles Oliver, a 6'1 senior. And Kessler Edwards, 6'5 junior, he's number 15. Chino Hills wants to run that win streak to 53 games in a row. It'll be a tough one without your leading scorer. We'll bring you highlights, we'll bring you interviews right after the game.
Sophomore, number 1, Mello Ball. Number 11, Davis. At center, 6'9" sophomore, number 21, LiAngelo Ball. At guard, 6'3" senior, number 23, number 0, Elijah Ball. At guard, 6'2", number 3, Eli Scott. At forward, 6'5" junior, number 15, Kessler Edwards. At forward, 6'2" junior, number 21, Christian Wilson. And at guard, 6'1" senior, number 1, Mello
Ball. At home looking to end the Chino Hills win streak on Friday the 13th. And great passing gets Eli Harkless an easy 2. Then Kessler Edwards with a nice jumper. Quick 4-0 lead. And then a runner by Bryce English. More baskets than a scary moment for Mello Ball. Falls hard, goes down, he would get up, but then they would start rolling. Off to Eli Scott. Does it himself. Then a runner. Chino Hills finally got it going. The Etiwanda D knew they had to pressure the sophomore, and it led to a steal and points off the turnover. Kessler Edwards exciting the crowd with this finish. He was a high scorer of the night, 26 points, end of one, 17-12 Chino Hills. Then it would be Eli Scott's turn to electrify the crowd right down the middle with a thundering dunk. Mello Ball would get it on the break. He would do the honors on this time. Behind the head, finished by Scott. Then after Etiwanda called the timeout, Scott goes down low on the block, gets the foul, missed his layup. More Mello, misses this one right here. And it's Miles Oliver going coast to coast. He finished with 17 points on the night. It was a 4-point lead for the Huskies at the half. Second half action, another steal by Oliver and a lay-in. Etiwanda threatened but never did catch the Huskies. Then LaMelo is going to get smacked in the hand on this rebound. He's going to take it down to the other end, and another player in double figures. He's going to lay that one in right there, gets the roll. Another player in double figures for Chino Hills, Ofure Uja Dugahili. More Oliver on the finish right there. Then LaMelo goes down court, commits a charge, The 4-point lead held up going into the fourth quarter. And in the fourth quarter, LaMelo would get it stolen by Oliver right here as he makes a move. But they're not going to finish. Ugadahili is going to try to steal right here, and he gets called for the foul. Bad call by the ref, out of position. Then LaMelo, he didn't hit many threes, but he gets this one to roll in, giving him a 6-point lead with 6 minutes left. Ugadahili with the drive, lays that up and in. Then another steal right here. Eli Scott, he's going to take it the distance. He will finish it right at the end. Etiwanda is still fighting. Kick out to Kessler. Huge three, cutting that lead to 65-61. Then he misses a chance just underneath. Onyeka is going to get the ball. He's going to lay it in. It's 67-65 with 2 minutes left. Then a break for Etiwanda. A chance to get back in this game. It goes off Kessler's leg, out of bounds. 2-point lead for the Huskies with less than 2 minutes. And then it's Faquan Davis. Hits a three, still in the win for Chino Hills.
Well, Coach, you get your 53rd win in a row, but it wasn't what you thought it would be. You had some young players step up. How did you feel those young players did tonight?
It's what I thought. We got the win. It's exactly what I thought it was going to be. I was very proud in our guys, especially Ray, Quan. They came up big in the end, and you saw the results.
When you got a guy like Jello on the bench, how does that change the dynamic for your team?
Well, Jello, he's a load down there. He hits a lot of threes. He benches 400 pounds, so that's strength that, we were missing that. But he'll be back on Tuesday.
What does a win like this do for your young kids and their confidence going forward?
It definitely boosts their confidence up. I'm proud of them. They're ready. They understand that you have to play the whole game from the start of the game to the finish when the clock says 0.
And lastly, going forward, Jello and his injury, what's the prognosis for him?
He'll be back on Tuesday. We just give him a rest this time. He could have done something out there today, but we'll give him that rest and he'll be back and ready.
Well, here we are with Eli Scott, 25 points on the night. Elijah, that was a tough game tonight. Talk about that.
Well, when you don't have somebody like the best player in the state, Jello, and he's a large part of our scoring load, it's going to take a little bit off the scoreboard.
What does that do for you? You're one of the seniors out there, one of the leaders that your team is looking forward to lead them. What is it? How do you have to change your game, or do you change your game while you're out there?
No, I just keep playing hard. I know Mello got my back and O got my back and the rest of them, so we all play together and we're going to win.
Well, how is it for you to play out there? There was a lot of chippy calls that they had going against you. Did that change the way you had to play? Did you have to think a little bit differently going to the basket each time, knowing that you might be called for some of those offensive fouls?
No. If you slow down, that's when they get you.
So when we get into crunch time and it comes down, you guys are only up by 2 with less than a minute left. What did you think?
I know Mello got the game in his hands.
Congratulations and good luck the rest of the way. We are with LaMelo Ball after the game. Big win, LaMelo. Back and forth seesaw battle. Talk about that game tonight.
We didn't have our star player, Jello, but we pulled it out. And then we kept rebounding and tried to run.
What does a win like this do for you guys that are younger, knowing that, Jello's not out there, you guys have to pull your weight? What does this do for you guys, your confidence?
It shows us that we're a better team, and we can just score with all of our teammates.
You're out on the road. Rims are a little bit different. Talk about the shooting tonight and the three-point shots. What were they doing defensively against you?
They was pressing up, but it's cool. We just missed shots tonight.
Did you notice Eli and Onyeka had to change their game when they started to get into foul trouble, knowing that you don't have LiAngelo, available tonight?
Yeah, most definitely. They had to rebound more and push the ball.
So what do we need to do for you guys? What do you need to do going forward after this game?
Just same thing we've been doing.
We're here with LiAngelo Ball. LiAngelo, let's talk about what everyone wants to know about. How is your knee or your ankle doing?
It was my ankle, but it's good. I thought it was worse than it was. It's good. I'll be good in a little bit.
What's that feeling like, sitting on the bench and seeing this game go back and forth, knowing that you could make a difference, you wanted to be out there? How did you feel watching that game?
Well, I don't like sitting on the bench. I love to play, but I got faith in my team too, so I can just coach them from the side and they'll do what they got to do.
What is the treatment that you've been doing, icing it? What is it? Did you ultrasound? What have you been doing to your ankle?
Ice, ultrasound. I do a lot of ankle workouts like bands and stuff. It'll be good.
We'll get better and get out there. So in a close game, Chino Hills ends up winning it down the stretch, 72-67. They run the record to 18-0 this season. 53 games in a row, the streak goes on. As you heard, LiAngelo Ball with the injured ankle will be out there Tuesday. This is Tom Kiss reporting from Etiwanda High School for the Southern California Newspaper Group.